This is Headbangers Thrasher, former WWF Tag Team Champion of the World.
And I'm Paul.
Who cares who you are? And you're listening to, what is it?
Geek Culture.
Geek Culture. Come on.
Smooth transition.
To some smooth jazz.
Yeah, that's a great intro. So it reminded Paul of a story. Paul.
So there's a Publix supermarket that's close to where I work, and in that Publix supermarket's parking lot, there is a gentleman who plays the saxophone. He has like 3 different saxophones. He has a tenor sax. He does. I don't think he has a baritone sax, but he has like 2 alto saxes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And he just sits in he just stands in the parking lot. He's got a amp that he plays like music off of, and he just plays along to it. And he's great. And I approached him to see if we could have him on the show.
Yeah?
And because I thought it would be awesome, and not only my dream, but probably your dream, to do a show with a jazz saxophone player just tootling in the background while we did a show.
Right.
And I was like, that just seems like an awesome idea. And he wanted $300, and he also told me that he plays in that parking lot not only because he makes around $300+ a night doing it, but because there was a bunch of angels over top of that Publix, and that's what called him there.
Oh, so we don't want him on the show.
And then I was trying to back out of the conversation.
Yeah. So then at that point you're like, I didn't tell him that we're Geek Culture or anything.
I didn't tell him anything like that.
I'm so glad I made you wait before we got on the show to, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah, so needless to say, I never,
approach the angel man again.
I never,
Jeez.
But if anybody would like to play an instrument in the background during our show,
that would be fantastic.
We'd love to have you do it.
Yeah, we'll do Geek Culture nights, and it'd be awesome, especially saxophone. I would fucking love that.
Wouldn't it just be cool?
I love that. I mean, just an alto, just in the background. Yep.
That guy would totally be able to do it,
but he.
First, I'd be worried about what he would think about, like what we talk about.
The show, yeah. Apparently, since the Angels brought him there, I don't think they brought him here. You've never watched our show before. It's not necessarily one that would bring angels in.
He was also very disappointed that he'd only be sitting in here playing while we, we're doing a show like this. He was hoping we'd be like
talking,
having a party or something too. He was like, "Would people be dancing?" Probably not.
No, could you imagine? We should just do that. We should just plan something really fucking crazy and just not tell people. Like, we'll have him play, we'll have people that are dancing, and they're like, why are we doing this? Just don't worry about it. We're just going to do a podcast. You do your thing.
Like a flash mob podcast.
Yeah, but to ourselves, that the flash mob don't know they're involved in. So we're tricking.
That's the perfect flash mob.
Right, is they don't even know. So they're just there, and they're like, why are we doing this? Don't worry about it.
How would you be able to resist?
We're going to be just doing our regular podcast while a guy is playing a saxophone and people are like ballroom dancing around him.
Yeah, and you just like have like a sudden like a big band just show up out of nowhere.
Right.
Like the whole big band kind of deal. Playing like what was that guy's name? They had like the big band kind of rock band.
Oh,
like
fuck, I just keep thinking of Mambo number 5.
It's not him.
I know, it's something in the 5, right? Or
no,
it's what is his name?
God, I hate that.
He was really popular in like the 90s and the early 2000s.
80s and 90s.
Was it 80s and 90s? I remember him always looking old.
Brian Setzer
Orchestra.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. Just like get the Brian Setzer Orchestra and just all of a sudden have them like like they're the flash mobs.
Yeah,
and see
or
what happens.
the cherry
Like,
poppin'
how would
daddies.
you, or the cherry poppin' daddies.
I
would be a good one,
love the
too.
cherry poppin' daddies.
Like, how would you be able to resist to just not start swing dancing?
How amazing was it a time in the '90s that was just like a
Huge
just a
thing.
just a band, big band thing, and like swing dancing. When I saw all this shit, I was like, I would love to do that. But then yeah, that being a thing in the late '90s. But then also there's a band called the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, and like they had a hit single. Like
Nobody questioned the name of the band.
nope, just play it on TRL and all that shit. Yep.
Yeah, the Cherry Poppin' Daddies. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
You should not hear that phrase.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yep. So I guess we're gonna have to set up fucking geek culture nights now, and trick a flash mob. So if you want to help us get that, you can go to patreon.com/geekculture. That's G33k Culture. And become a $1, $5, $10, or $20 patron, and there's all kinds of goals and stuff that you get for it. Or you can go up there. I can see it on the screen. You can go up there to geekculture.live, and you can buy like hats and bags and T-shirts and mugs and all kinds of cool stuff. And we have tumblers made by Victoria. Hey, Candace. Hello, Candace Thunder.
Oh, what's up, Candy?
You can buy these sweet tumblers. They come in 3 different colors.
Get a tumbler, Candy.
Yeah, get a tumbler. $25. You just send us a message through our Facebook page, and we'll take care of you.
You can personalize it.
For $35.
And that spot, that's blank.
Yep, and you'll pick the font and whatever you want to put on there. Pablo bought one for his wife, and he got the custom like purple color, and it's amazing. That red is fantastic. That's one of the 3 colors that you can get. So definitely support the channel by buying those.
You could tell her to put "fuck Trump" on there for all we care.
That's true. And Victoria hand makes all of these, and you can support her by going to Erie Eleni. I don't know how it's spelled. We'll just say it's EIREE Eleni. So I'm not spelling that one. But just go look her up. Just type it in, you'll see her.
It'll figure it out. That's how search engines work.
She's doing the road to 500. Yep, she'll buy one. Thank you very much. So send us a message through our Facebook, and we'll definitely take care of it. You get it customized, and if you're local, we can just get it to you. And if not, then we'll ship it to you.
Nope, she's like in, yeah, of course.
Paul's gonna slide to my DMs.
Seattle?
Oh, Jesus.
She's off on the West Coast somewhere.
You're on the West Coast?
Northwest.
Does it rain a lot there?
Probably.
I've heard it rains a lot there. It rains a lot here, too.
Yeah, that's
so.
Washington, that's what it is.
Sure. She's in Washington. What should be D.C., and she's like, you're just way off, dude. I'm in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
It's not the state. Okay, yep, so there you go. Lake Stevens, that's awesome. Yeah, so we'll definitely get that shipped out to you, and yeah, we'll get you taken care of. And like I said, you can get them customized, or you can get one of 3 colors, and she hand makes them, and she does a fantastic job. So yeah, support the channel, do all that cool stuff. Chris Pratt and Chrissy Teigen are from here. Fantastic. Well,
you know who's from Ocala?
Dante Culpepper.
That's right.
Yeah, he played football.
That's true.
And I've seen him. He's gigantic. He's a huge man. He came into Dillard's when I worked there a few years ago, and
She knows who's from. She's from Ocala.
He's a mountain of a man. Oh, you're from Ocala. You know who's from Ocala? You. Oh, fuck, a day to remember. A day to remember.
Yep.
Yep.
Q day to remember.
You know who's not from Ocala? Us. My God, my kids are though.
Basically.
My kids are though. So you watch anything new this week or fun?
For fun?
Or fun?
Or fun?
Well, I know you. What don't you do for fun? Work.
Yeah.
People that do that disgust me.
What, work for fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah, icky.
That can't be what your fun is.
What the
hell do you do for fun?
Fuck is wrong with you, right?
So I have been watching DC's Titans. And
Okay.
I'm like halfway through the 2nd season now.
Yeah.
It's freaking great.
Is it really?
I
think you were talking about it last week.
No, it was like a couple weeks ago when I first started watching it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so before I started watching that, I watched the Deathstroke movie that's on there. And it almost kind of seems like it takes place before this show at one point.
Okay.
Because if you watch the movie, you're kind of like, well, you get everything you need to know about Deathstroke before you watch the show.
Right.
But I mean, if you're familiar with DC, of course you know who Deathstroke is, and he was always the main villain in the Teen Titans cartoon,
Which is hilarious.
and he was voiced by Ron Perlman.
Right. Get beat up by a bunch of kids.
He always beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, but he always lost. Just trying to get away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling Teen Titans.
But the Titans show, it's more like basically the show's more about like it's about the Titans. There's like a new group of Titans who are like the actual like the teenagers,
Okay.
which are Raven, Beast Boy, and Jason Todd,
Okay.
who's Robin.
Right.
And then it's led by Dick Grayson, who is
Robin.
Robin. And they're both Robin when this starts, basically.
Okay.
I have a feeling the second season is going to end with Robin finally becoming Nightwing.
Yeah.
Because the last episode's called Nightwing. So.
That's weird. Don't you love when they name the episodes so when you go back and watch them,
Yeah,
you're like,
which you're going to
oh.
see it. So it
Because
kinda,
they
like,
wouldn't
ruins
name
it
the
for you.
show Nightwing when you're watching it, the episode. It doesn't just flash on the screen, episode 26, Nightwing. Because you'd be like, why?
Yeah, I don't think it says the episode.
It
title.
shouldn't, but when you go back and watch them, they're already named.
Yeah.
They couldn't just be episode 1 or season 3, episode
Like the only
10.
way you're not going to see the name of the episode is if you weren't paying attention
when it
in
pops up
between
too.
episodes when it
Yeah.
pops up in the corner at
Right.
the beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does kind of ruin it for
That
you
is
because they
pretty
do
shitty.
in this show they name episodes after like certain characters that are
Right.
like introduced in it or
Right.
that it's mainly about. But it jumps back and forth between the old Titans
Mhm.
who were like maybe they were teenagers when it first started, but they're like 25 or so.
Right.
And it's Hawk and Dove and Robin, Dick Grayson Robin,
Mhm.
and Wonder Girl. Oh, and Aqualad. So it's like all these sidekicks.
Right.
And then the new Teen Titans is Jason Todd, who's a sidekick. But he's a freaking maniac. He's this little dickhead kid.
Mhm.
And there's one part where a guy refers to him as a sidekick. He's talking to Dick Grayson. He's like, yeah, I've got one of your team of sidekicks. And he's like, who the fuck are you calling a sidekick? And I'm like, yeah, it's Jason Todd.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, so it kind of goes back and forth. It tells like the tale of what happened to the old Titans,
Right.
who like Aqualad is like murdered by Deathstroke, and the whole thing just kind of goes to hell. And nobody like they all hate each other now. While they're trying to start like these new Titans,
Right.
which are the like Teen Titans, but there's no Cyborg.
Is he dead or is that?
He's in Doom Patrol. Like you can't get the guy from Doom Patrol to be Cyborg and Titans.
No, he's busy. Brendan Fraser's in Doom Patrol, which I think is just amazing. And I really
And
wanna
they're
see it.
in this.
Are they really?
Yeah, Dick Grayson and Raven, I think, in season 1 go there. And they
That's
meet all
awesome.
of them. Actually, I think that's where they meet Beast Boy. I think he was part of that.
I don't know.
I think he was
I
from
haven't
there.
watched Doom Patrol.
But
I
it
just
was,
love the idea of
I
Brendan
think
Fraser's
that
in
was
it.
before the Doom Patrol show. Because the guy who plays the Doctor is not the same guy. It's not Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton in Doom Patrol's TV show.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual show.
Right.
But it was Brendan Fraser as the robot. And the chick that's like the actress who's like a blob. Like she turns into a blob. That's her power. Like their powers are kind of powers.
Yeah, right.
Like I don't know. She turns into a like blob monster.
I don't remember that one.
And
I don't know anything
remember
about Doom
really,
Patrol
like,
other than Brendan
some of them
Fraser.
are just like you're not that useful in a
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
And then Cyborg shows up and he's Cyborg.
But then he just is with Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's his deal. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm busy.
But that's a good show too. I need to get back into that one. and
Yeah, I
finish
haven't
that,
seen it at
'cause
all.
I think I got to season 2 and kind of stopped watching. What's his name was the bad guy? Steve the Pirate.
Oh, fucking Mike would know instantly. Because he loves the guy. The guy, he's from...
Well, of course he does. He was in Firefly.
Right.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I don't know either.
Alan Tudyk.
That's what it is.
Got it.
That guy. Yep.
Old Alan Tudyk.
He's got 2 dicks. That's pretty cool. He's like a shack. She says the series finale of Shrill, it was awful. I don't know what Shrill is.
Shrill?
Shrill?
I don't know.
I don't know, Candace. You're a crazy person. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I really watched anything new this week, which is weird because we usually try to find something to watch. There's a movie I want to watch. I can't remember what it's called, but it's from the same people that did the Into the Spider-Verse, which is like one of the best superhero movies ever. If you haven't seen it, it's absolutely fucking incredible. But they made it. It's like the Mitchells versus the... I don't remember what the fuck it is called. It's a Netflix movie by the same people, and it looks fantastic. And I know the kids watched part of it the other day, but I wasn't really paying attention. And then just Bluey. That's my life right now. Lots of Bluey.
Wow, that's exciting.
Dude, fucking David fucking loves that shit. Yeah. Are you talking about for... There you go, the Mitchells versus the Machines. It's so good. See, I heard it was really funny. The trailer makes it look awesome. Are you talking about the soundtrack for Into the Spider-Verse? Because it's incredible. The movie's so fucking good. It's such an underrated movie.
Is it?
It's a...
I've never heard anybody say something bad about it.
Yeah, but I don't think it gets enough love. Like, it's so good. It's probably like
kind of go under the radar as a superhero movie.
To me, it's like one of the top 5 like superhero movies ever.
It's really good.
It's so it's like and Miles Morales is such a likable character. He's the only character that like, because you know when you replace a character in a world, people get really upset. But like, Peter Parker is kind of bland at the surface. He's just some nerdy kid that likes the redhead. Like, wow, welcome to everybody. But Miles Morales is, I don't know. He just feels like he's got so much more character and in depth. Like him, like Uncle Ben died. That's Peter Parker's story. You know, he's teenage Batman. I don't know. I just really like Miles Morales. I think he's a great character, and he's not a character that shows up as Spider-Man, and you're like, oh, you're getting rid of Peter Parker. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, but I mean, he wasn't just replacing Spider-Man, especially when they introduced him. Like, there was still
all the other ones.
There was still regular,
like Noir
Spider-Man
one, and then they had the Japanese one. They brought a lot of the comic book characters in, which is awesome. Which is I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese. The Asian girl that's got the robot.
I'm pretty sure it's Japanese.
It's probably Japanese.
She's got a robot.
It's Japanese. But yes,
because she was manga Spider-Man.
Is that what it was?
I'm pretty sure it's manga Spider-Man.
She and the Noir, and it's so cool to have all the. It's an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, you should do yourself a favor and go check it out.
Yeah, and the people they get too, like Spider-Ham. What's his name? Oh man, I can't remember anybody's name today. Do you know his name? Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who the guy is?
Hey Karen.
He's a stand-up comedian. He wrote for Saturday Night Live.
Conan O'Brien.
No. Damn it.
He's a stand-up comedian who wrote for Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The old guy.
Doesn't exactly narrow it
She says
down.
the old guy.
The old guy.
The old men.
No, he's not that old. He's like our age.
Oh, yikes. Thanks, Candace.
She's our age.
Oh. In your face, Candace! So the old guy from the Spider-Mans, what's his name? Dale said Conan. That's what I said. Seth Meyers.
No. No. They're good friends though. Damn it.
He's good friends with Seth Meyers.
Is this
I don't
what we're
really
gonna
care
talk
for
about?
Seth Meyers. Amy Poehler.
No.
I don't really like Seth Meyers.
Well, I can't remember his name. But anyways, him voicing Spider-Ham was perfect.
Andy Samberg.
No. God dang it.
He was a writer for SNL.
Yeah.
So, but was he on the show or he was just a writer?
He was on the show. He's hosted multiple times.
And you still don't know who he is.
He always. He. I'm trying to deliver like he does.
Yeah, come on, do it. Let's see it.
He talks in person the way Spider-Ham talks
Nope, not
in the
doing it.
movie. I can't do it.
You can't do it. He can't do
He
it.
talks like that. God.
You all have Google.
Yeah.
He voiced who?
He voiced Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham. OMG. OMG, she says.
OMG.
Is that his name?
No.
Gary Oldman. The guy from the teen show. This is the best podcast we've ever done.
The teen show.
Big Mouth. I've never watched Big Mouth. That doesn't help.
He is. He's in that show. Yeah.
I can't wait to hear who it is.
That's who he is.
Come on, let's figure it out, everyone. Don't Google it. Let's look.
You're not
Let's,
gonna give us the
let's
name
use
of
our
him, though,
collective
huh?
brains and figure this one out, everybody. So he's in Big Mouth. He was a writer for SNL. He's hosted it multiple times.
He voiced Spider-Ham.
It's Bill Hader.
No.
Shit! I was really hoping it, because that kind of sounded like Bill Hader that you did, and then I could hear him. Who's hosted it numerous times?
Come on, Candy.
Come on.
John Mulaney, that's his name.
Which one's John Mulaney?
Look him up. Put his picture up there.
Oh, God bless it. All right, talk to the people about John Mulaney.
So John Mulaney had his own sitcom for like a season. He's a very good stand-up comedian.
I still don't recognize him.
He's the guy that plays the Flash.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
He's not, but he looks just like him.
obviously. There we go.
He's the lead singer from Fun.
Okay, right on. There you go. There's John Mulaney. Hey, John Mulaney. I don't know who you are. Bye, John Mulaney.
So that's John Mulaney.
Spot on impression, by the way.
See?
I'll have to watch it.
See?
I'll have to watch it. I'll be the
Watch
judge
an
of that.
episode of SNL with him hosting.
Okay. I don't remember him at
Did you
all.
ever see the episode where Keenan is the lobster that's the old lobster that's been there the longest?
I don't
And somebody picks him
remember.
to be picked for dinner. And he sings like an opera.
Nope.
No?
No, we watch a lot of SNL, but that does not ring a bell.
You need to watch that.
I watch so much. Did you see the recent one? Oh, I did watch something. I've actually been watching SNL. That's like the newest things I watched.
But
Elon
you
Musk.
haven't watched any with John Mulaney.
I've been watching the new one. So I watched the one with Elon Musk, which is awesome. Because he's an eccentric, fucking crazy billionaire, and he's like, why would I be normal? I mean, I don't understand why you people expect me to be normal. He's like, I build electric cars and send people to space. I don't. You think I'm gonna be a totally? He says, do you think I'm gonna be a totally normal, chill dude? And then it's like, just this slow build for the laughing in the crowd when everybody's starting to realize, like, holy shit, yeah, you're right. This guy literally is like, I have Asperger's and I send people to space. Like, what the fuck do you expect from me? His thing was great. And then they had, which one is the bald one from Key and Peele? And I just watched it with him. Keegan. Yeah.
It was the cadence. He does talk like that.
Keegan was the
Thank you,
host.
Candy.
Keegan was the host last week, and he actually was like,
Yeah, I wanted to watch
it was
those.
great because during his opening monologue, he had Keenan come out, and he goes, and they're like, I just want to explain something. I am Keegan, and he is Keenan, and he's like, yes, I'm Keenan. I'm the one that's been on the show for a very long time. It's
he
so
has
good.
his own show, and he's still on that.
Oh
show.
yeah, I think it's probably a Lorne Michaels show. Like the Michael Che show is a Lorne Michaels show.
Right.
So the Elon Musk stuff, Starlink, yeah, all of it was so good. The Elon Musk stuff was really fucking hilarious because he did a skit for Mario Kart, and that was amazing because he was Wario and he was on trial for killing Mario, and he was like in full outfit. He had like a big belly, like it was amazing. And Keegan's, I don't really remember too much about his. I don't really remember a lot of his thing. I just saw it like yesterday. Hey, Josh found my phone. Thanks, Josh. I'll probably come get it after the show.
I already told him, Josh.
Thank you.
Like you asked.
I left my phone at work, and I could not find it for the life of me. You just ignore that, Paul. You just do your thing.
What?
I don't know. Hi, everyone.
What'd you just do?
Nothing. I'm trying to get this thing. Because when you double click stuff, it's like, nah, fam.
So,
Michael should have written a better ending to Shrill. I'm not pleased. Wow. What's Shrill?
I don't know what Shrill is.
What's Shrill, Candace? Tell us. We'll wait. Yep. They show Luigi's penis growing with the red mushroom. Yeah. And then they had like a recording of him and like Princess Peach hooking up, and it was great. Everyone just ended.
Luigi?
Yeah. Everyone just ended sad and alone. Hi guys, we're still at the beach. Hey, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed the beach. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I'm here hosting a show
Yeah.
with this asshole. He probably feels the same, or if he doesn't, then
Well,
that's how an asshole would
that's
feel.
fair. So,
It's on Hulu.
when I see another thing on Hulu,
Lots of things on Hulu.
I can't watch it.
You don't have Hulu?
I don't have Hulu.
Don't you have
It's like
Disney?
the one thing I don't have. I have Disney Plus, but I don't have Hulu.
What? Oh, you didn't get like the thing together?
No, I don't know how the.
I think it's only like $10 a month or something like that, maybe for the package.
So, when Keenan's show was coming out,
Yeah.
his best of SNL kept coming up on my YouTube,
Right.
and it would like automatically play that
Fuck
all
yeah.
the time.
It
It would
knew-
just jump to it.
It knew what you
And
wanted.
the first skit on there is what's up with that?
Which one is that?
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah. What's up with that? And I think that is my all-time favorite SNL skit. 'Cause
Really?
I laugh to that skit
Yeah.
every time.
Right.
the whole thing, it's just so ridiculous with Jason Sudeikis jumping in. Like, he just jumps in from the side of the camera
Yeah.
and just starts doing the Running Man in his jumpsuit.
Right.
Like, the whole, as soon as he starts it, like the band comes in,
Right.
like there's like Fred Armisen plays like a Yanni like character, or he plays the saxophone, right? Yanni?
Yeah.
Is that Yanni?
Is it Yanni?
Yeah, I think so.
The Weird Al.
That's not Yanni.
Yeah, it is.
Yanni's a different person. No, that's
No, Yanni's the singer.
Yeah, that's not Yanni.
Who's the one that does Careless Whisper?
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like him. And he's playing the tenor sax, and or not a tenor sax, a soprano sax. And then
Kenny G.
Kenny G, yeah.
There it is.
And then like he'll like bring in like other guests. Like there was the girl who was trapped in the well. And he's like singing about her being trapped in the well, and she's like dancing.
My
All the time, like he's got these huge actors on there.
Yeah.
And he'll like ask them a question and they'll start to answer. And then he's just like he'll start to yeah, and you can see like he's just like getting ready to start singing about it. And they'll stop talking slowly while he starts and then just be like,
oh, we got thank you Pablo for sharing the stream. Yeah, we have my favorite one So there was a skit that Jimmy Fallon and I think Horatio Sands would do, where they would work in like a upscale like clothing store, and they had like bob cuts, and they were really. And I think their manager was Will Ferrell, and he comes in on like a little scooter the one time, and they break and start laughing, and it's just one of the funniest skits that I've ever seen. Because like they can't even get through their lines, and he's trying. And even Will Ferrell's like trying not to look at him, and just every little. And I love Horatio Sands. I've always loved fat guy comedians, and then not realizing that him being in Mandalorian for the longest time just blew my fucking mind. Because I had no idea. I had no idea he was the bartender and then the guy that has to drive him around and everything.
Even at that point?
I didn't realize it. When talking and everything, I just didn't see it. The makeup was so there, and his voice, his
name was in the credits for the first episode.
Well, see, I thought I saw that name, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
So
and then it just...
Figured he was the guy he catches at the very beginning.
Well, see, it didn't even... I saw the name, and then I was like, okay, cool, Horatio Sands. And then the show goes on, and it didn't even register to me. I was like, okay, I didn't see him. It didn't even click. Oh, shit, that's the guy. Because I fucking love him. He's great. I love those skits, though. And then those Jeopardy ones, though, are fucking classic.
Those are some of the best.
Those are the best ones. And then they do a Black Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
And he's got the MAGA hat.
Uh-huh.
Oh my fucking god. The game show ones are always like my favorite.
He's like, no, you don't. That's how they get you. And they're like, yeah.
And then the Chris Farley one where he's on the Japanese game show, he accidentally wins. Those are all just fucking fantastic. I always love the game show ones. They're really good show. Hachi. And and what is it like? I think she has to cut her finger off, and then Alec Baldwin has to like kill himself, or she has to kill herself, and then he's just like, what did I sign up for? Fantastic. SNL's great. Go back and watch some of the episodes if you can. It's on Hulu or something like that, but it's really weird. It's like the 70s are on it, up to like 83, and then it like stops, I think, until
because it's the shitty year.
But no, then it stops till like 2001.
Ew.
It's weird.
It doesn't have like the 90s?
No. It's got like nothing like that, and I don't know if they've updated or what they did. But when we first started watching it, it's got none of that.
I thought they were like, we don't want the Joe Piscopo episodes.
No, there's not even fucking like Adam Sandler or Mike Myers or Will Ferrell or any of that. I fucking love this. Speaking of Will Ferrell, whatever one it's on one of them. I guess, sure.
It's NBC.
Well, it might also be on Hulu or something too. They might have a thing. But I remember watching it. We watch it all the time. Maybe it is Peacock. But Sam always doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, but they have like some of the best shit's not on there. Like with the Will Ferrell and what's her name? The woman he would was it Anna Gasteyer? Isn't that who it was? The girl he would sing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love those skits too.
Yeah.
SNL. Super show number 1. Now it's okay, but yeah. Where are we at? 8:35. Holy shit. Did you make a quiz for the day?
I didn't.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll do a quiz.
We'll do a quiz.
We'll do a quiz. Don't you worry.
Yeah? You'll make a quiz.
We'll do a quiz.
He'll make one up.
I mean...
He'll make a quiz.
We'll do a random internet quiz.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Give me 1 second. So, what we'll do is... just tell the people how they can support our channel.
You can support our channel by watching our videos on YouTube.
It's true.
Go to Geek with G33k Culture and just stick that in the search bar on YouTube. Let them know you're looking for it.
It's true.
And then once you find it, pick a video and watch it.
It's that simple.
It's just that simple.
Go watch Guns.
You want some recommendations? Guns is a good one.
Guns is a really good one.
You could watch The Prank after you watch Guns.
It would make
perfect. It's kind of a follow-up sequel
It would make perfect sense if we did.
Yeah.
Super Bunny Man was the last thing that we had on there. Jesus, it's been a while.
On what?
Or window capture.
Oh, really?
Yep. Hey, beautiful bastards. Hey, Pablo. There's a bundle.
Did
for
we ever
Disney.
publish any of those? Super Bunny Man?
What quiz can we do? What's a fun quiz that we can do?
Do. I don't know. Just do a random personality quiz.
A random personality quiz. Okay. So let's go. Random personality quizzes. BuzzFeed quizzes.
Sure.
Or random personality quizzes.
There you go. That's almost exactly what we're looking for.
Okay. Boop.
Quizzes.
Okay. So, how weird are you?
How weird are you?
Alright, let's get a transition. So you're going to see our quizzes. Make that a little bit bigger. There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect. So what do we do?
Is this BuzzFeed? Oh no, you didn't.
No, I didn't do. I did Quote TV.
Create a special boyfriend.
Create a special boyfriend. Long results. Oh my god. How weird are you? All right. First of all, would you consider yourself weird?
Would you consider yourself weird?
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Hee hee. That sounds like something I would say.
Would your friends or family consider you weird?
Yeah. Dat boy.
Date boy.
Date boy.
Those are my choices.
Probably, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably not.
Date boy.
Date boy it is. How does this pick make you feel? Oh my god. I don't have emotions. I can't feel anything.
Are you terrified?
I'm kind of happy. It makes me uncomfortable. But it's pretty funny.
It should elicit something from you.
It's pretty funny, though.
It's pretty terrible.
I'm going to be uncomfortable. Oh.
Okay.
What about this one? Scared, concerned, calm, excited? I don't know. I told you already. I don't have emotions. Yas. You have a butt for a top? Or is it just...
I don't know. It's the Gaston monster.
Yeah. Or like Asian Modoc. Yeah, what's for you, Micah?
So how does that make you feel, Jason?
I don't like it.
But are you scared?
I'm more concerned.
You're concerned.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
What do you like to do for fun? Write, draw, anything creative, read, watch TV, YouTube, or movies, eat, sleep, talk to myself, nothing really. That's classified info. Cheese, mahee.
Thanks, Amy.
Hey, thank you, Amy, for the 200 stars. We greatly appreciate it. We're doing a weird quiz. For those weird, you actually can pick our answer for those 200 stars. So which one do you like to do for fun?
Which one do you think Jason
Which one do you think I like to do for fun? Write, draw, anything creative, read, watch TV, YouTube, or movies, eat, sleep, talk to myself? Nothing really. I don't like to do things for fun.
I can definitely say you do talk to yourself.
A lot.
You do eat and sleep, but I don't think you do it for enjoyment.
I hate it.
You read, watch TV, YouTube, or movies.
I do read TV. And movies. I read the movies. I go to the movies and I'm like, no subtitles? I ain't interested. That's actually why I hated Pan's Labyrinth the first time I saw it.
You like cheese.
Cheese is pretty good. And me he.
I don't know what that means.
You know? Well, you know. So which one, Amy? What do I like to do for fun? For 200 stars. Me he. Me hee 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 hee.
That one.
Date boy.
Hey, boy.
All right, I'm gonna give you a final countdown. Like earlier, when we were talking about something that I can't mention because we'll probably get banned on Facebook. So, but it was taken out of context, and you can tell Facebook.
Play
that.
with midgets.
Play with midgets.
That
So
falls under
me he
yeah.
it is.
Favorite animal.
A dog, a monkey, a pickle, a spider, a blobfish,
There's
a
a
sloth.
scroll. You could scroll to the right. So is that all the answers?
No, that's.
Oh.
Oh no! You made me pick the wrong thing. There it is. Okay. Look at that face.
Blobfish.
Blobfish. Done. Memes? Yes. Yes. No. Sure. I do love some memes. Meh. Memes. Yes, please.
Yeah, that's you.
Yes, all the dank memes. This
yes,
one?
all the dank memes.
All the dank memes. That is probably me. I do that. My phone is just fucking full of memes. Oh, I don't like that. I don't do it in my life. I'm done. Okay, bye. And that one.
Finally.
Well, fair enough. How weird are you? Extremely weird. Wow, you're pretty strange. I'm impressed and a little frightened. I'm a Trump Shrek.
Shrump.
I'm a Shrump.
Trek.
There we go. There you go. BuzzFeed quiz. What? What should we do? Look at all these sweet quizzes.
Wow, so many.
Go shopping for dresses. Gafers. Thank you, Dale, for the 500 stars. Whoop doop shoop day poop. Oh, so I'm going to actually make a series of shrimp. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to make a series of videos.
Can we name sushi rolls?
Let's do that in just 1 second. So I'm going to make a series of videos for the channel about just little things that you can do.
Uh-huh.
So one of them is actually this one I'm going to give away for free. Have you seen this? So if you go to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so we're going to go to their page, click on that. So it brings up this. So anything you click on will do something different.
Hey, what's up, Jay?
Psh, learn how to greet someone. Weather in Bel-Air.
Here in Southern California, we're experiencing a warm front with increasing humidity. That's right, girls. It's a frizzy hair day.
I guess I can kiss heaven goodbye, because it got to be a sin a little bit good.
I mean, Hypnotist, Banks Mansion, the Pool Hall, the Peacock Shop. It's got fake reviews
What?
all over it. I mean, it's just
Thanks,
absolute.
Google.
It's absolute.
I'm feeling fresh. Hit that.
Which one?
I'm
feeling
feeling
fresh. Switches it back. I love that. That's how it goes back, though. Is them throwing him out.
fresh.
Yeah.
Can you make me think I care?
Fresh. And it's in West Philadelphia, PA.
Beware of pool hustling. It's like one of my favorite episodes.
Bring up Lucille.
It's such a good show.
Uncle Phil gets revenge.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm gonna do. I want to show people like cool little things that you can do on that. So what are we doing?
Naming California.
No.
No.
That's too easy for you.
Okay.
That's lame. Mine was
No.
literally how fucking weird I am, and you're like, thing that I like.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Create a Disney playlist, and we'll reveal which magical Disney princess you are.
Yes. Pick a song from The Lion King.
Go. I just can't wait to be king. Circle of life. Can you feel the love tonight? Or Hakuna Matata.
Circle of Life.
One of my favorite things I ever did as a kid is I was in a kids choir, which I now hate today because kids singing I hate. But I was in a kids choir and we would travel to schools, and it was when all these movies started to come out because we lived in the best generation of children movies of all time.
Right.
And we had so many things to sing, and that was one I absolutely loved singing as a kid. But what'd you pick?
Circle of Life.
Really?
Yeah. What? You think I was gonna pick? I just can't wait to be king.
It's a really good song. Or, I mean, can you feel the love tonight? I mean,
It's they're both. They're
Elton John's just
Circle
fucking.
of Life is Elton John too.
Oh, it is. Is it?
Yeah, I
No,
love
isn't it
that.
a woman?
Well, they're written by.
Yeah, but he
Elton John.
sings.
Well,
fucking,
I'm pretty sure he
Can
had
you
a
feel the love
version
tonight?
on the radio.
Oh, he
where
might.
sang.
Yeah.
One from Beauty and the Beast.
Can you please sing the Circle of Life?
mm,
Are you gonna find your
No.
way through the path?
it's not my favorite Disney movie.
Add one from Beauty and the Beast. Something there. Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest
Let's
or Belle.
do-
Everybody knows Be our
Yeah,
guest.
Be Our
Sing it.
Guest.
Amy Warner says sing it for them 200 things.
It's
the circle of life.
The circle of life. Come
Yep.
on, you can hear.
I
Elton
can do
John
that?
Singing that part, right?
No, it's a woman. I still can hear it. Yeah. And then people in the back. Hey, my darling, sing it, and you're like, what? Hey, my heart, I hang to my mind. You're like, huh? From the day we arrive on.
Come on, you never heard the radio version of that?
No, I just always hear the movie in my head because it's one of the best openings to a movie ever. Circle of Life is such. It's Lion
And
King.
that's why I picked that song.
Lion King is probably my favorite.
The opening to that movie is incredible.
The Lion King's probably my favorite Disney movie. Like anytime my kids want to watch it, I'm like, fuck yeah! All right, so Be Our Guest.
Yeah, let's just do
Be
that.
Our Guest.
Now pick something from Tarzan. I never really watched Tarzan.
Thank you for the 35
so-
stars.
What's the? Is it Son of Man?
Now it's
Is
gonna be
that
stuck
the-
in my head.
Is Son of Man
What
the one
to do,
from?
they can never be done. This is Circle of Life. I'm still singing it. Thank you for the stars. Now pick something from Tarzan. Son of Man, You'll Be in My Heart, Strangers Like Me, or Trash
You'll Be
the
in My
Camp.
Heart. That's the one that.
Is that the one that doesn't Phil Collins do Tarzan?
Yeah, that's it. You'll Be in My Heart.
Damn,
That's the
like
one.
they're just fucking getting them. You want foreign born amazing
How about one
Oh,
from
Hercules. I Won't Say I'm in Love, Zero to Hero, Go the Distance, or One Last Hope. See, I don't know the names
Go
of their
the
songs.
Distance. This
But
is
I do love
These were all done
It's the
by.
women.
You know who did all the music to this one?
TLC,
No,
Salt and Pepper,
no, it's a dude.
James Earl Jones. Is he a composer? John Williams.
He is a singer, and he
Prince.
really loves Captain Jack Sparrow.
Michael Bolton.
That's right.
Yeah, oh my god. Hey, okay, if you don't know what that... Okay, how I pick Michael Bolton... You have to watch The Lonely Island. Just go watch all the videos. But Michael Bolton does a thing about Jack Sparrow, and it's amazing. All right.
They're trying to sing a song about something else, and all he wants to sing about is Captain
All right.
Jack Sparrow.
So this is... Don't forget about Moana. You're welcome. Shiny's a fantastic song. Where You Are and How Far I'll Go. It's a really good soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched this quite a few times with your kids.
It's true.
That's
Let's
a
go for
tough one.
speed.
Because You're Welcome's a fun song. And
Yeah, because The Rock.
And it's The Rock.
Shiny's a good song. 'Cause
Shiny's-
It's from...
That's the big crab, right?
Yeah, it's the... I can never remember his name. It's the guy from Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Yeah. Clemente. Or Clemente.
Yeah, I like that one too. I think that's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah,
That's a
Shiny.
cool song.
Right. Well, because he gets to make fun of himself and everything. He's like, oh, you sad about your grandma? He's like, my grandma's dead because I ate her. And she was humongous. He's like talking about it like took a week. All right, pick it. Oh man. So the re-release or the live action version has grown on me a little bit.
Really?
I think Aladdin is terrible though. He's literally just like, I can do the smile, and that's all he does the whole movie, and I hate it.
I haven't seen it.
It's not great. It's not a great live. The live action ones, or like when they call The Lion King a live action remake.
Friend Like Me.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah. You've never had a friend like me.
yeah, you're right. Robin Williams. Fucking American treasure. Finally, pick a random song. Try Everything, Touch the Sky, Colors of the Wind, or Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Do you know that? A dream is a wish your heart makes? Jesus, that's...
Touch the Sky? Which one? I think the
I'll
only
never
one
watch
I
the live
really
action line. The
know-
original version is my favorite Disney movie of all time. The remake or the live action's not great. Will Smith does what he can, though.
Do you know what any of these are besides Colors of the Wind?
I don't.
Then I'm picking Colors of the Wind.
All right, Colors
right.
of the Wind. All right, you're Tiana.
Great, I'm the princess of a Disney movie I haven't seen.
You're like Tiana. You're equally a hardworking and talented worker.
I don't know how you got that out of that.
You're equally a hard worker and talented worker. Once you start something, you don't stop until it's done, and you're proud of the results.
That's true. I'm not ever done until I'm proud of the results. So most things I don't finish.
It's true. It's true. Once you start something, you'll probably stop.
I'll never stop.
It'll be over. Never, because you won't finish.
I'll never finish it. Well, it's not that I won't stop. I'll never finish it.
Nice.
All right. What's next?
All right, I think you got time for one more quiz.
Is it going to be an actual quiz, or is it going to be like a...
What? No,
What
why don't we
are
do
you?
quiz?
Answer these questions to find out which random MCU object you are.
Oh, you could be Thor's eye. All right, let's get started. What food or drink are you bringing to a party? Beer, popcorn, juice, wine, pizza, or cupcakes?
Beer.
Beer.
Favorite MCU villain? Yeah, probably Loki.
Yeah, he was really good though.
Ronan?
I love him. Well, and the actor's great. It's fucking Thranduil. Which video game do you feel the most nostalgia for?
Vice City.
Yeah, over San Andreas?
Yeah, I definitely like.
And
playing
Mario
Vice City more
Kart?
than San Andreas. San Andreas, I was a little Grand Theft Auto'd out
Dude, it's so
by the
good.
time I played a good ways in, but I never
so
finished it.
good. What?
Yeah,
We'll
but
go with that.
I
Just-
couldn't stop playing Vice City.
Which MCU film is the best? I'm not letting you pick this one.
What do you mean?
You're gonna pick like Ant-Man.
I am not. Out of that, I think Ragnarok is my favorite.
Really? Over
I
Infinity War?
love
I did
Ragnarok.
not like Ragnarok. I thought it was so campy and just corny, and I don't know.
That's why I love it.
I couldn't get past it. I was just like, is this what the whole movie's gonna be? I guess Ronan had the dance off. That's right.
Yeah. Store Ragnarok. This is my quiz. You can do your own
It
quiz.
never was your quiz.
You can do your
When
own
did we
quiz.
say it was your quiz? You did the second one. It's Endgame. You're wrong. You're wrong. You got to pick fucking whatever that nonsense is. Vice City. San Andreas is the best one. What is superior sandwich? What's superior sandwich, Paul? Give me a sandwich, Paul.
These aren't like one is a bacon sandwich. Like, what's a bacon sandwich? Is it just bacon in between bread?
Yeah. I mean, you can sandwich anything.
Tuna sandwich? Is it just tuna in
You've
bread?
never had a tuna sandwich?
With
It's probably
tuna salad sandwich?
It probably means like
How
tuna
about a
fish.
bacon, lettuce,
never
and
had a
tomato?
You've never had a tuna sandwich?
Egg sandwich?
You've never had a tuna sandwich or an egg sandwich?
It's just an egg sandwich? Meatball sub.
Fried thing. It's Sloppy Joe. You were wrong. No
I'll
matter
go
what you
Sloppy
said.
Joe.
It's the
I'll
best
take
sandwich.
Sloppy Joe.
You've never had tuna
We
fish.
can agree on that.
Tuna fish sandwich.
We can agree on that.
Have you never had a tuna fish sandwich?
Do you have a fish inside there, or is
No,
it
you don't
just-
get an actual fucking fish.
Do you put anything else in there?
You use mayo and mix
That's
it
a
with your
tuna
thing.
salad sandwich.
No, it's not. It's just tuna fish. Tuna salad isn't just because you add
Yes,
mayo
it
to
is.
tuna.
That's what.
You have to put like onions
What is egg
and
salad?
fucking. Egg salad is when you mix a bunch of other. So you're saying that salad literally could just be lettuce and then like dressing?
Yes.
That's no. Oh, that's why you have
I
diabetes.
didn't say that was good. I'm just the fact that that's
So I'll only give you that one because you can sandwich anything and you can't argue with that. All right, so most
picked-
underrated MCU character, Sloppy Joe.
You picked
It's the
Sloppy Joe.
fucking best one.
I love Sloppy Joe.
Most underrated character.
Underrated? Oh.
It's Yondu. Or Nebula, I think.
Korg.
Korg?
I love Korg.
Yeah, but underrated. He has like the best line in
How are they
the whole series.
Well, I'll say, but Nebula is not underrated. She is a huge character in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, but I
Like,
don't think she gets in.
She's
but-
in
no, but-
almost as much as
So
Loki.
are we judging it based on how much people like her, because when you see her in there, you're like,
Well, if we're
she
calling them
does
underrated.
well, yeah, but the movie appreciates them, but I don't think people do. You don't really know how involved with the story she really
If you're
is.
paying attention to the movie, you are.
They're action movie fans. They're not.
I understand. But
Celery,
I don't
onion,
think
cranberry. That's what
I don't
make a
think
tuna
Cord
salad
gets
sandwich. There
any
you go.
credit.
I'm Mary
And
Poppins,
he-
bitch.
I
No,
don't
it's
think
Mary
Cord
Poppins,
gets-
y'all.
I don't think Cord gets I don't think Cord gets any credit, and he directed the movie.
We'll go with Korg then. It's what's his name? That's the only good thing about it, and that's why it's such a weird movie, because it's got the guy that
TT?
does the What We Do in the Shadows, and I fucking love him, and he actually does it with Jermaine Clementi. And finally, favorite midnight snack. Jesus.
Yeah, right. Midnight snack.
Mine's literally always cereal. I eat cereal every single night.
Cereal's a good one.
It's the best thing to eat at night.
Leftovers is a good one for me.
I don't really have those. I have a lot of fucking I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I do like a sandwich in the middle of the night.
Yeah, give me your sandwich, Paul.
Mjolnir.
Well, there
Hell
you go.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
Us combined,
Or that
we're
thing.
Mjolnir.
Yeah. I'm the.
You're a closed-off person and only open yourself up to very specific people. Only those who are worthy of you get to see your true nature. You're strong, independent, and very stubborn. No one can ever change your mind. That sounds like our friendship.
That's fair. You're a stubborn bitch.
You are too.
You wouldn't let me pick fucking Mary Poppins, y'all. I barely got Sloppy Joe because you're like, not a sandwich, not a sandwich. Not... Everything is a sandwich if you put 2 pieces of bread over it.
Bacon sandwich?
It's literally a bacon.
I'm surprised, like, grilled cheese doesn't just say cheese sandwich.
Well, so a grilled cheese sandwich gets to be a sandwich. So what if you grill the bacon sandwich?
I'm just saying, like,
So it's more of like
no one eats just a bacon sandwich. Like, that's not a thing.
We could do everybody's
It's
favorite
like
combination.
bacon, lettuce, tomato, or bacon and egg,
Okay.
bacon and something. Who puts bacon in between 2 slices of bread and is like, this is my bacon sandwich? Yum, yum.
Alright, I got one more quiz that I'm going to take. You clearly need to know which 2000s Disney DILF you belong with.
Wow.
What the fuck, people?
A DILF.
This was made May 7th. This was made this week. Pick the word that best describes you. Creative, energetic, funny, smart, caring, loyal. Oh my god. All of them. So humble. Where's that one at? I got a lot of energy, but I'm also really tired a lot.
It's definitely not caring.
I don't care that much. I care about certain people. Caring is not the one though. My
It's
children,
not
yes.
smart.
I go fuck you.
Let's just narrow it down.
I had 2 slices of American cheese with mayo between 2 regular uncooked slices of bread. See, cheese sandwich.
Well, that's what it is. But would you put that up there next to like real good sandwiches, like a meatball sub? Who's gonna pick cheese sandwich?
They didn't have a Reuben up there.
You've got a freaking.
What is your love language? There it is. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Scorpio, so I'm a water sign. Pick your favorite color. That's tough. I really like red. What is your go-to drink? I love rum, though. I love me some rum. Where would you honeymoon with your dream DILF?
Yeah.
Obviously in an enchanted fucking forest. The guy from the Wizards League of Waverly Place. You're super smart, creative, and close to those around you. Your soulmate shows love the same way you do. He owns his own business, Waverly Shop. So you know he's got money to support you and all your
Waverly
interests.
Sub Shop.
Oh, he's got a sandwich place. That's cool.
So you can get your.
My cheese sandwich there.
You can get a cheese sandwich, a bacon sandwich.
I can get a cheese sandwich there.
A meatball sub, probably.
A meat sandwich, as I like to call it.
In ball forms.
Nope, just and meat. Just patties of meat. Get a meatball and just squish it, and then put it in the sandwich. So
You
now
just,
it's just a meat sandwich.
but that
Now it's not a meatball sub. It's just a meat sandwich because it's between two pieces of bread. Done. I'm gonna open up a deli and just have the most basic name. This is a cheese sandwich, and like, well, what's in it? Well, you gotta grill it and do this and this, and then well, why do you just call it a cheese sandwich? Eh? Pisses off my friend.
because it's easy to say.
It's a cheese sandwich. You want the cheese sandwich? Done.
It is a cheese sandwich.
It's true.
Even if it is grilled cheese,
Yep.
it's a cheese sandwich.
It's a grilled cheese sandwich.
Just the cheese sandwich isn't descriptive enough.
Fair.
Of a name.
Got it.
Names should be descriptive when it comes to sandwiches.
But we all know what a cheese sandwich is.
But it doesn't.
He called you a privileged bastard because you don't eat bacon sandwiches. You've never eaten a bacon
How
sandwich.
am I privileged because I don't eat bacon sandwiches?
You've never eaten a
Bacon's
bacon
not
sandwich?
cheap.
It's not. Not anymore. God, no. My kids eat the fuck out of that stuff. So I've never had a bacon sandwich, huh, Paul?
Never just
Just
bacon by itself.
Man,
I haven't.
you better get busy living or get
If
busy
I'm
dying,
gonna just
Paul.
eat the bacon by itself,
You get
I'm
sandwich.
just gonna eat the bacon by itself.
Yeah, you need the carbs.
I think bacon by itself is better than anything else. Like, better than the bacon on the sandwich. I'd rather just eat the
I know,
bacon.
there's some pretty good bread that you could put bacon on, though.
I like
ciabatta
a BLT,
bread?
but
Ciabatta bread and bacon, yeah, oh my god, I love ciabatta bread. Now I'm just getting hungry.
if somebody was like, "Hey, you want this bacon, or would you rather me make it into a sandwich?" I'd be like, "Oh, I'll take the bacon.
No.
It's fine all by itself."
Make a sandwich, thank you. Then you can just put mayonnaise on it. Done. Sandwich. Or it's a bacon salad now because you put mayonnaise on your bacon. So bacon salad sandwich.
It's a
Done.
Hey,
You
I'll try a bacon salad
Put
sandwich.
mayonnaise on it, smash that fucker together, bacon salad sandwich.
I'll try a bacon salad sandwich.
That sounds pretty good. And I think we're at time. So, yep, we're at 9 o'clock. So you can join us every single Saturday at 8 p.m. where we do this live interactive podcast where we'll talk to you guys and all that other shit because you've been doing it for the last hour. So join us next week. Don't know if we have anything planned. We're going into June soon. So we'll have to figure out something fun for June. Because Munchie March was a lot of fun. And cups. Yep, buy our cups. We already promoted those.
June.
But yes, make sure
June.
June already. Yep, and my little girl will be 3. So, yep. Make sure you buy the tumblers. $25. They're customized for $35. You can pick the color and the font and whatever you want written on them. And make sure you go to patreon.com/geekculture and be a $1, $5, or $10 or $20 patron.
Juicing June.
Juicing June.
We can try different juices.
Juicing. So Dale's birthday is on a Saturday. That's right, because last year we had the show on your birthday as well. And now it's on your birthday because we moved it a day forward. So yeah, we'll figure out something for Dale's birthday. Juicing June. What do we like? Just different juices?
Yeah.
Oh, just find things that we can get juiced.
Yeah, get juice.
I have a
get weird-
juicer.
You got a juicer?
Yeah.
Oh, we could make juices.
Right, then I'll bring juices.
We could make like weird juices and try them.
Yep, we'll make a mayonnaise juice. A bacon salad sandwich juice. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be, some of them will be real things, and then I'm gonna like mash up stuff that you're like, that should not be juiced.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
we should. Oh.
If I get like a roast, I'll get
Maybe
beef
Coach
stew,
Pablo.
beef stew juice. There we go. Japanese snacks we can make into juices. There we go. Hell yeah, we're gonna start doing juice in June. But we're not gonna be doing steroids. That's not what we mean by juice.
Hey, if the whole juice, if like that juice thing falls through, we'll use steroids as a backup.
Right.
We'll be like,
So-
it was still juice in June. That's
Oh,
steroid September.
And you know what?
We'll save it for steroid
We had a different
September.
live screen, so we actually up top, and I got a. Where's it at?
7.
That one. So we got to update
Bring that up to 7.
my days since I've been in Facebook jail.
Woo!
Yeah,
When do we get
well-
a pizza party?
Well, we get one today apparently.
We get one on 7 days?
Yep. So we're gonna update it. It is at 7 days since I've been in Facebook jail, and trust me, yesterday I really pushed it. I go back and correct myself now. I don't swear. Even making a joke, I don't even do it because people aren't fun. and I don't want to get reported out of context, even though I was making a joke about a terrible person. If I call the bad person, if you call, oh, thank you. You know the way. I didn't see who it was, but thank you for whatever you did, liking or sharing. But apparently, even if you call a bad person a piece of shit, somebody can report it, and they're like, "That's bad. You shouldn't say that." I'm like, but they're a piece of shit, and we all know they're a piece of shit. Like, they're guilty of being a piece of shit. Like, I can't say. Facebook's like, no. Like with like Hitler, you'd be like, "Fuck that guy." Whoa, what's with all the hate speech?
I don't care who you're talking about. Nobody talks like that.
Nobody says fuck people.
Nobody says that about anybody around here.
Thank you, Kelsey.
We
Kelsey
all love each
Heiser.
other on Facebook.
Thank you for the like, Heiser, Kelty, Hizzers in the Hizzers. So, I'm sure it's the first time you heard that. But yeah, 7 days. So hopefully next week it'll be 14. And who knows? If we make it to July, we'll do something fun. We're not gonna.
He's not making it.
We're not making it to June.
I'm surprised we made it a week.
We made it 7 days. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So if we make it through Juice in June, I'll do something special for the end of the Juice in June. I will try my. I'll try. I'm not gonna say my hardest. I don't even know if I'll try.
I don't think he's gonna.
I did try a little bit. I
If
changed
he
the
makes it to
words.
that point, it's by sheer luck.
Yeah, it's because I don't get reported. But I mean, like, I am. People don't like when you're smarter than them on Facebook. They get mad. And then I get a lot of the Trump nonsense, and it's still all over the place. Because, like, this crazy WWE ref that just got fired because he's crazy. And he's a big, like, oh, we only wear the masks are for the pedophiles, so they can't identify your children, and that's why we shouldn't be wearing them, and blah, 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 blah. And he says just a bunch of crazy shit like that. And he was a referee in WWE. He actually did a town hall meeting in Seminole County, I think. So not far from us. And, but he did it with his, like, WWE shirt on at work. Since he couldn't make the meeting, he, like, video chatted into it. And I'm like, you did that at work. Well, wear work attire. And then you said a bunch of crazy stuff. What did you think was going to happen? But yeah, you should listen to him. Look him up. His name's
I'd rather not.
Dave Wirtz. I think he's a fucking nut job. So yeah, check that guy out. But I argued with the guy about him yesterday and didn't get banned. So I mean, I'm doing pretty good. For now.
You're amazed you didn't get banned.
Well, I changed the wording of some things I said.
I
didn't.
bet.
I called the.
Would you end the show so we could eat pizza?
I said like hill people.
Damn.
Hill people's good.
Yeah, but like when I think of hill people, I think of like people from like Wrong Turn.
And the hills have eyes.
The hills have
well, that's what I
eyes.
mean. I mean, I'm talking about Florida. I mean, it's.
There
Woo! Thank
are
you,
no
500
hills
stars,
in
Dale.
Florida.
Yeah, but there's like caves and shit. So, but they're hill people, and there's hills. There's hills all over the place. There's not like mountains.
Yeah.
But we have hills. We have a lot of flat land. There's inclines, so I'll call them incline people.
Inclined people. They might get. Well, they might go over their head.
It's true.
Even though
Right, because they're inclined.
So inclined.
They're inclined to be dumb. But
They're
anyway,
so
join us every
inclined.
single week. Paul's
No,
gonna
you don't have to end it. I'm
Paul's
gonna eat pizza
because
regardless.
he's an impatient fuck.
I'm just. You can keep